charter is that community boards are supposed to be reflective of the communities in which they live, and all stakeholders of the community are supposed to have at least some representation on the board. We know this isn't the case. There are 59 community boards in New York City. Many of them do not have even one openly LGBT member, including Community Board 1 in Astoria, which has the largest gay, lesbian, and bisexual, and transgender population. In all of Queens, we have exactly 0 members. We don't in Astoria, which is appalling. When you become public advocate, if you're elected, would you be willing to do an investigation of the 59 community boards, see if they're actually meeting their diversity criteria, see if they're actually meeting their geographic criteria, and issue something? Because I think that would be something that you could actually use the bully pulpit to change.
It's a great question. The answer is yes. And let me say this. Part of the problem in government, in this city and across the country, is that it's a closed club. Right? I told you what I'm not. I'm not rich. I'm not famous. I don't have powerful friends. but that's what it has been for so long. You've got to be one of those things. You've got to be rich, have powerful friends, and famous to do this. And then even worse, there becomes this club that runs things. And if you're not part of that, if you're not born into it, or you don't pay your way into it, or you don't do enough favors, you don't get it. You know, when I first ran for office, I was told I had to wait 10 years. And I said, it's not about me. It's about the kids in PS11 and 125. I believe everybody is blessed with an opportunity to make a difference. And if you believe that, then you also believe that you have an obligation to try. What you've had for too long are people who want to join the community board, who want to get involved in politics, and run into a brick wall. That needs to open up. As you know, in my community board, I've opened it up. I was actually just trying to think, as you're saying, I don't know the answer, how many openly LGBT people I've appointed. I haven't even thought about it, but that's what happens when there's an open process.
I think Jimmy Van Bramer is actually in your column.
Well, Jimmy is in my column, but I'm wondering how many others, and I just don't know the answer. I'll look into that. But my point